try press delete, but we still dey.
Hello guys and welcome back again to another interesting banger from the Black Beauty TV. Guys, I'm so sorry. Yesterday I could not make it because I finally took my kids to watch that movie. I told you guys the last time that Paul really wanted to watch, but he was not allowed to watch because Michelle was not yet 6 years old. So we bought the ticket online and then we finally watched the movie yesterday. Anyway guys, so if you are new to my channel, the Black Beauty TV, welcome. Thank you to my returning subscribers and anybody that has subscribed to my channel and always come back to watch me. I really thank you and I salute you. So who made it to the carbon today? Of course, we are still on the Esther issue. Even me, guys, I'm beginning to pity Esther. But who am I not to come and do my reaction? Who am I not to come and tell you people the update? So we're going to look at Esther and her daughter in Mombasa. Even though finally, Esther has returned back home after all the pressure. She has no other choice than to return home, maybe to make things work or put things in order. Let us put it that way. So, and which video am I going to look into today again? Another business. I watch Kenya news. So another business is happening now in Kenya. Hey, they say a hospital in Kenya, not only hospital, that is the reigning now in Kenya, deceiving young people and stealing their organs, selling it to foreign patients. And what again? A hospital in Kenya, guys. Hey! A popular hospital that steals women organs, women kidney when they go there. Hey, you're going to hear it with, no, it's not me, the Black Beauty TV. My own, I'm just putting my 5 cents. If you go for CS to give birth in this hospital, especially you pass through CS. Tori don't budget, they are going to steal anything that they can steal from your tummy or from your body. So be alert. We are doing this video not because of hatred or anything. We are doing this video to alert people that anywhere you want to go, anywhere you want to go and do anything, any operation in Africa or anywhere, you have to be alert of your own self and ask yourself, guys, am I leaving this place with my full organs, or everything I come with, is this still in intact, or have they played with some part of my body? It is what it is. Africans selling their brothers. You understand how the thing go the way? In fact, that thing they did to our other Africans that sold them to the Muzungu for slavery, there is, in fact, is still functioning in Africa now. They are stealing Africans, black people, their organs to sell to foreigners. Anyway, guys, it is what it is. But before we go there, let us check, because me, I must check my mouth, because Agama is the real niche for me. Agama, Lizati, and her mother, guys, you need to see how Esther. If you have not watched that video, I'm telling you, we chop from one another. They chop from me, I chop from them. That is the reality. If you see how Esther was yawning, Esther was all the time. Esther was sad. Esther was not happy. But you know what? Because of money, her children will never let Esther have peace. Come and see Dee Mwango of 35 years old pretending to be a baby. But God catch her in this one. God said that you have been deceiving people on this YouTube, but I will disgrace you. And the reactors will come and explain it to the people. I told you guys in my last video that there is no woman, especially a woman, you will never see anybody parading their age. Whether Muzungu, whether black, whether red, whether yellow, nobody goes around. Oh, I'm like this. Oh, in my 20s, Agama is guilty. Agama Lizard is guilty that she's 35 years old, and at 35, she's still a fool forever. You understand how the banger? Who goes about telling people, oh, at my 20s, which 20s? Look at how your face is looking like one car is slap. In fact, car hit you in one side and the swelling is affecting you. You can tell these things to the Muzungu, but we, sons and daughters of the soil, we know how when somebody has reached the age of 30. Can you imagine, guys, if this girl is 24 years old or 25 that she claimed, do you think your mother will be so worried for you to start having children? No, because at least even at that 24, 25, you are still supposed to be in your, some people are still studying in African setting that I know. Some people, in fact, some people are even start, their life is begin to start. Their parents will not be so worried that you are 25 or 24 years old. You should go and marry. Agama Lizati, shame on you. Elderly woman of 35. Marwa is 45 years old. You people should carry your age. It is a blessing. Some people don't even reach that age. They buy. So you that God blesses you, you are not happy. Let's listen to her and her mother. I hope I get it back to back. Let's listen. Me, I will analyze it.
No, for me, I'm still taking my time and all that. Mama, do you think I took so long to move out?
Not really. It is just within the limits.
Within the limits?
Yeah, girls get out, get married from 20s and below 20, 25 up to 30 and below.
Up to 30 and below?
Yes.
What's wrong if you get married later? Because, Mama, some things you have to...
Esther, ina de bare. Esther, ina de bare. Esther say at your 20 you're supposed to be giving birth. Tiam. Hey, Dee, Agama, you are almost going to your 40s. That is why your mother... Esther is not at peace because Esther started enjoying her life back to back. Esther was changing rappers when she was 12 years or 19 years. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just reacting. Guys, do you know sometimes I don't even want to react now and again about Esther because I know the heat is too much on Esther. And Esther is not a happy woman since Kohera came and banga Esther. When I saw Esther, I pity Esther. You understand? I felt for Esther because Esther was very sad. But Esther, you can work, you can settle these things within your family. Call your ex-husband, settle him with his cows. Tell the whole world you have settled this guy so that this guy will leave you in peace. Because the way I'm seeing it, hey, according to Nairobi, this guy is here to make the mullah with your name. Let's get out. Let's keep moving.
When you get married late, you see now you have to get offsprings late, which is not good.
Tell her.
So what's the best age to get married? This is 20, 30 and below.
25 to 30, they are in between.
25, 30.
25 to 30 is normal to get married. But Esther is worried because her daughter is 35 and yet no offspring. Esther said, go and hammer any man. You don't even need to marry. Just hammer and get your children. Hey, Esther, I salute you. You are the real G mama.
Yes.
In between there.
Yes.
You have to find someone.
Just
Anyone, just
anyone.
To please people and make them happy.
No.
To make you happy, like, congrats, mom. Here is the guy. Here is Mr.
No.
Look at how she's making jest of her mother. Look at how she's being sarcastic. Look at how this girl, you are very useless. I don't blame you. You are stupid. You don't have respect for your mother. You don't even know the meaning of respect towards your mother. Because if you know, guys, I can never disrespect my sweet mother in this kind of manner. If you are asking your mother, this question you should be asking your mother self in private. It's not about YouTube money. This question is nonsense on top of nonsense. You are stupid. You are disrespecting your African mother. You don't have respect. That is why you will remain a gamma forever. Guys, how do you put your mother and ask your mother a question and be so sarcastic towards your mother like that? I should go just... You ask your mother to give you advice. You ask your mama to give you advice. Why can't you wait? Let her give you the advice. She was just being like sarcastic to her mother. Oh, since you are sleeping with different men. That is what you are telling your mother. Since you go and be carrying Kohera, carrying Winnie father, carrying Machete man, so I should settle with any man. Let me just come and give congrats, mom, the children. Any man, no matter what. How can you disgrace your mother in this kind of manner? How do you speak with your mom in this kind of manner like this without respect? You don't have respect. You don't have oil in your head. No matter how this woman is useless, you don't need to bring her down like this. Guys, I don't know whether it's only me that I'm provoked or seeing what Agama is doing to her mother. Because if you ask your mother for advice, you will allow her to talk, not you confusing her mouth. Like she doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't have control over her children. Guys, even if you are 50, 100 years old, you still have boundary from your mother or your parents. Your mother, your father still remain your parents. And you still remain that little baby for them. But you come like this and talk and disgrace your mother anyway because you want to make a YouTube video. Very boring life, dirty girl. She carried that dog. In fact, all of you are dirty. Sorry to say this thing. Even the people that you see, the Muzungu you follow, that they have dog, they are petting dog back to back like this. They don't wash their dogs without hand gloves. You understand? Carry this small dog like this. You were murmuring and washing, cleaning the nyash everywhere with your bare hands like this without gloves. Are you not a teacher? Village. In fact, Agama. That your Agama lizard head that run on the mountain. Pim, pim, pim. I will pieces it for you here on YouTube stream. You think, continue to do nonsense. I will teach you lesson. If your mama did not bring you up well, we will teach you lesson on YouTube street. You carry your mother like this and do caricature just because you buy ticket for her. You buy ticket for your mother to come and enjoy, or you buy ticket for your mama to come and use for YouTube content. Your mother has become a robot, a content robota. Hey! Esther, you don't suffer for this world. Esther, your suffer is more than the Machete own. Ewo, Jesus. See how they are laughing at their mother.
You have to give room for David Jr.
Yeah. She have to go out and marry and give room to Gigolo master. Congrats, mommy. Gigolo is a daughter. Gigolo is going to bring daughter-in-law for you. You better prepare and enjoy which son-in-law. Daisy will bring son-in-law for you. You understand, mama? Hey, the way Congrats mommy was not happy. I've never seen her so down. That Kohera something really, the Kohera nonsense really put her down. Kohera, please, don't, hey. The woman is so down. Cheesy.
So you want me to get married and give room to David Jr.?
Yes.
Hey guys, my mom is tired with me. I thank God I don't stay with her anymore because the pressure is getting worse.
You see how she's sarcastic to her mother? She's making fun of her mama. She's making jest of her mother. Oh, thank God that I'm not living with her. Have you ever lived with her before? Is it this one you are gallivanting around the world? Do you live with her? Do you? Oh, mama, did I stay too late? Oh, mama, I'm out of my parents' house. You are a useless teen. Do you know that in the Western world, children goes out 70 years, they have left their parents' house. And they are not shouting like a siren, wow, wow, wow. You are shouting wow, 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 like you are a siren in an ambulance to take yourself to a psychiatric home. You understand? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I left my mother. You left your mother, your parents' house at 35 years old. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You should be ashamed of yourself. You stayed there, your mother cooking for you at your age. African woman. I don't know whether it's like that in Kenya or because if it is in Nigeria. Hey, not like that. Children of 9 years old, they know how to cook food already. They are cooking for their parents. Go to some villages in Nigeria and ask how they tingle. You are there laughing at your mother and your gigolo sister there.
It's not once, it's normal to have your family.
Congrats, mom, you are disgracing yourself. You make these children to disrespect you.
You have to take time.
Huh?
You know what I mean? Even if it's 30, even if it's 40.
No, 40 is late.
It's late.
You get children at 40s, that is too late.
Too
Even
late?
35 is too late.
It's too late. So right now is the best age.
Yes.
Esther knows the banger. She knows when she started. You think it's easy to marry 3 men? You have to start it from a real early age. So she's telling you the truth. Oh. You better go and find a tita titoto. Let him knock you and give you. Where is the belly safe that they told us you have belly? Did you flush it in Mombasa?
Mama, surely.
Yes, this is the right thing.
Surely.
But you know you have to take your time because
You
some
are 20,
decisions.
you are 20?
You don't need to tell people.
You are 20. You are 20. You don't need to tell people. This is the real ginger, the real banger that make me to say, I want to really banger this useless illiterate. I'm sorry, educated illiterate. Or are you educated? A dropout illiterate. Let me say, what do I say? This is somebody that shout every day. Oh, I'm 24. I'm going to my 25. I'm 20 something. You just make birthday and you told everybody you are 25 years old. So if you will open your mouth and tell people that you are 25, 24, why will you, if you know you are saying the truth, if you know that you are telling the whole world the truth, your age, why are you telling your mother not to tell them the real age? That means the age you have been parading is not the real one, as we have been saying. You have clarified what we have been saying. You just told the people the truth that what these reactors are saying about my age is the truth. Because why will you ask your mother to hide it? This is something you have been parading and telling everybody. In my 20s, in my 20s, in my 25. So what will make you to tell congrats mom not to say you're 25? You see how you make your mother to be demens at this. You make her dementia. Because she was saying you are 20, she want to tell the whole world the truth, how old you are. You are nowhere to 20s. And how can your mother be confused of your age? You are 20, you are 20 what? You are 20 what? Your mother want to get used to the lies you are telling people. So she's trying to hold, you are 20, see liars, family of vampires. Family of vagabonds, family of liars. Even your mother are confused. You want to confuse her. You don't need to tell them my real age. Why do you yourself tell people your real age? Me, I'm just asking to give my subscribers the bangers. Why you yourself, you are telling people about your real age? Why do you tell people that I'm 25? Why are you stopping congrats mom from saying your age? This is how the Holy Spirit will always deal with you people mercilessly. They will deal with you and scatter you all. Vampires, Jezebels. Oh, don't tell them my real age, and you have been shouting it all over the social media. Can you see how you are a lunatic? Yeah?
Okay. You know?
Okay.
And the mother, okay.
And below 30s. That's the marriage age.
That's the
Shut up, Esther.
So you feel like you'll just get out
Get out.
and go.
Try to settle.
Try to settle your nyash, your toto somewhere.
I'm still traveling the world. I still have my own things to do.
Well, look.
Trafficking down comes with its own commitment.
Oh.
Like so much sacrifices
Jesus.
in between.
But you don't also forget your family.
You see? You
If
see?
you have one, you can start courting.
You know what?
Courting. You know what's courting?
If you have one child.
Yeah. No. If you want to court, you know what's courting?
I know. Qualities to look for while courting. Tell us. 1.
Congrats, mommy says she should have one before she start looking. Her mother is advising her to start having children before she get married. Hey, which mother will wish their children this kind abomination? Every mama, along the way, maybe marriage gets her, or along the way, maybe you are with your partner, things did not work. But to come and say that your mama, a child can make their decision and say, okay, maybe I don't want to get married, I don't want to give birth to children. But no African mama will tell their children that, go and knock and get children. Go and knock and get children, then you now start dating. Child, congrats for me. She was tired. I don't know whether she drank booze. Maybe they put that liquor of sugar plantain or sugar plantation for her to take to Mombasa. Child! God forbid bad thing.
I'll be watching this video to remember. 1.
Yes, 1. God-fearing person.
God-fearing person. 2.
Are you God-fearing?
Gone to school.
Gone to school.
God-fearing, she has brought career and God-fearing person. Yes, it's good to have God-fearing person. Esther, are you a God-fearing person? If you are God-fearing, come and settle your exes or whatsoever, what to say. Your baby daddies, are you God-fearing? Are you God-fearing, Esther? Esther, it's not about going to church. But I'm asking you, are you God-fearing? It's a gamma that you are looking for a God-fearing man. Do you know the meaning of God-fearing? Is your daughter a God-fearing woman? Does she have any quality? Does she have any quality that any man want to? What is the quality of a gamma lizard? If I may ask you now. The quality of a gamma lizard, is it the one she disrespect people or asks men in a disrespectful way on the way? On the road, everywhere on the street. Do you have Lamborghini? Do you have money? Is that the quality your daughter has? Or which quality is your daughter having to be somebody's wife? Because as we see her on YouTube, she got no quality of a good wife. She doesn't have any quality of a good woman. So why are you talking about all this quality? Quality for where? Which one be your quality, Esther? If you have quality, we will not be calling you Esther here because your ex-husband will not come and be disgracing you like this.
Able to support himself or herself.
She's even saying that, oh, the man should be educated. Is your daughter not a dropout? Did you advise her to go and finish her school? So now the dropout will go and be looking for a graduate. Let her look for somebody that suits her.
Able to support himself or herself. Next.
Able to...
Guys, do you see how she's doing with her mother? If I was there, I can slap her gamma. She's telling her mother, next, like she's controlling her child. Tell me if congrats mommy is normal in the medulla. She's not normal because if you're normal, you will never let your children disrespect you. Like, okay, next. You are talking, even if you want to interview somebody, is that how to interview someone in a disrespectful way? You don't know after you, Agama Lizard, saying you are a YouTuber with how many subscribers, you still don't know how to talk with your mother in a gentle way and ask her question. Next! Why I should do? What kind of nonsense? You see how God just disgrace you if you can speak with your mother like this on camera. Outside camera is dangerous. Your mother is a rack to mop floor with for you guys. But I blame you. I blame her, Esther herself. Because you see me, I am a mama. I'm telling you guys, I have boundary. In fact, my children knows their boundary. I'm a good mother. For you to correct your children doesn't mean you hate them. That is not love, Esther. You are a slave to your children. That is the truth. Whether you want to pain you that I'm telling you the truth is the truth. You does not represent African mothers. You did not, in fact, you are not representing us African mamas, we have you seen, did you see that Nigerian woman in the UK, in the train? Is it? No, in the bus. One Muzungu child was doing hey. He said, hey, Nigerian woman said, if you give me unnecessarily stress, I will take you and put you in my nose for 2 minutes. The boy realized where he was and he balanced. Play with the Nigerian mama like that. Your children are taking you and be doing gari kuli sugar. You are laughing, you are carrying nyash like scorpion because of money. You are a disgrace to African mothers. My daughter will not speak with me in public like this. You are asking your mother a question. You are shouting on her. Next. Okay, next. You are sarcastic like this. Why do you interview her? If you cannot allow her to speak or you cannot speak normal to her. Disgraceful family.
Meet your dreams, build a home. Mm-hmm. You have to meet the three. Mm-hmm. That is, you must have we call it a home. Mm-hmm. You can be able to support yourself. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And finally, you should be able to have at least something to help you move.
Like a job or something.
Shut up!
Okay. So those are the key qualities to look at. The rest you forget. So what about appearance? What about age? No. Is age a factor?
She's asking about what about appearance. Hey! Agama, which appearance do you have? Let me tell you the way it is today. Me too, I'm not perfect. But you are the one that brought this thing because all of us, we are struggling in this Schönheit. Let me put it in German. In this beauty wall. Nobody is perfect, Agama. But you talking about appearance, I want to ask you. Don't you know that you look like a man? I'm just not now that you have started plaiting and putting hair in your head. You are talking about appearance. Which appearance do you have? If they want to talk about the appearance that really a man will see a woman and have. Me, I didn't see you with it. I don't want to body shame somebody or say anything. Me, I didn't see when you want to talk. Which appearance do you want to present to a man? Which appearance, Agama, do you have? Which appearance? You are talking about the appearance of a quality of a man. Which appearance do you yourself want to present? Somebody that look like a boy. You are talking that also a man should come and look at you and marry you. The man will not say that he marry another man, keep for house. You are talking of appearance. What is in you? Tell me that thing in you that represent women. Tell me, I want to know. That you are looking for a perfect man. A man that is cute and handsome. The appearance should be cute. What about you? You don't look at yourself before talking nonsense.
Yeah, age is quite factor.
Mm-hmm. So for me, what age do you recommend? In my 20s, what age?
You see how she confused her mother? Guys, do you realize it? Do you see how she's confusing the stupid, God forgive me. Do you see how she's trying to confuse her mumu mother? She maintained herself to make sure that her mother never say her real age. Okay, so which age do you recommend for me to get married? She did not let her mother to tell her the age so that she tell her the age she is. And then she's now try to remind her mother that, remember, Mama, before we start this video, I told you, you have to be saying in my 20s. That is why you see, very fast. Which age do you recommend for me? Okay, Mama, in my 20s. Agama, whom are you deceiving? Your subscribers, not everybody. Why you ask your mother which age did she recommend for you? Why don't you wait for her to talk? You confuse her. Fast. In my 20s, you are useless. You are senseless. That is the reality. You want to play faster. You want to play sense on top of people's head. You don't know that you are making a fool out of yourself.
Congrats, Mom is so tired, guys. She has been sitting down.
She's tired.
She's yawning. You said he should be 30 and below.
The man?
Yeah. For me, let's say, what age group do you prefer?
You see how confused?
Is 30 and below.
For them, I'm talking about me, not ladies.
You, 30 and below.
30 and below.
Yes.
Not 40.
No.
Not 50.
No.
But they say all the...
Look at the you. Congrats, mom. Look at the you. Let me ask you. Oh, Agama Lizard should not look for a man that is 40. How old is Agama? Even if it is not like that, how does Agama look like? Even Agama carry a man that is 40 years old, guys. Even if you carry 40 years old, they will be thinking you are older than the man, Agama. Your mother is telling you that you should marry a man from 30 below. For what? 30 and below can control you, can handle you. So your mother is telling you to go and marry 20 or what? Marry 30 and below. 30 and below. Look at you, how they have cooked you. This congrats, mommy. Look at how Agama just cook you to hold in her 20s in your head. Elderly woman without wisdom. You are shameless on YouTube street. You are disgracing yourself. You need to even leave this YouTube for some times and go and rest. Hide yourself somewhere and settle your scores with your husband, Kohera. Instead of you coming to be dangling here. You are tired. Why can't you sleep? Why must you use her to do content if she's tired? At your age, you should be relaxing. You are the one cooking for these two grown-up people there in Mombasa at the same time. You are yearning to do video because they pay flight for you, so they have to make that money back to back. What kind of mother are you, Esther?
And wise and everything.
No.
See how she's yawning. See yawning.
Those ones cannot give birth.
See yawning. Hey!
Guys, my mom says people who are 40, 50, those cannot give birth. But men can for sure.
You are a liar, Esther. You are a liar. How can you say that people that are 40, if you say that, okay, maybe it's late, then I accept with you, it might be late. And some people are still giving birth at their 40s. It's good to give birth, yes, when you are still young, so that at least you'll be growing with your children. But not also too young. Like the way you give Winnie at 13 years old for somebody to be knacking. Not that too young, but at least, as you say, 25, somebody start giving birth, or 24, and have their children and be growing too. And if you say that, okay, somebody that start afresh from 40 is late, but still some people have it at 40. But for you to open as a teacher, head teacher of scorpions, you are saying that, oh, at 40, the person cannot give birth. Fire burn you 10 times. Which biology to teach you that? That you don't even know that naturally some people, even at 50, if you say it's late, yes, I accept. But don't come and say they cannot.
But with ladies?
I'm talking about my case. I'm not talking about ladies.
Yeah.
You know?
About your case, I've said 30 and below.
30 and below.
Yes.
That's where he should be.
Yes.
Jesus.
Those are hard talks with my mom. That's what she has to say.
You see, she was not serious. This thing she was asking her mom. She was just making content and making a fool out of her foolish mother. I'm sorry, guys. I do not disrespect my mother that way. So if I talk to them like that, don't blame me. See how she was just making use a fool out of her mother. She was not in a conversation that really she want to learn something from her mother. She was just making content because she has nothing to offer her subscribers. Everything boring life. Nothing to show. That's why she go and carry dog and be cleaning him with your bare hand, no hand gloves. Showing her headphones that the dog has pieces. Why when the dog chop, even carry and chop and be biting your toto in the night when you are sleeping? When you don't know that you keep animals, you have to also entertain the animal with toys. You think you just to buy dog on the road and come and keep in the house.
30 years and below. That is me.
Yes.
30 years and below.
Yes.
Not an old grandpa.
Grandpa.
Like, let's say a rich grandpa.
You see how Saga are rich? She's making a fool out of this woman. making a fool out of the career 3-in-1. When we talk about congrats mom, they say that a king of the swamp will say we are disrespecting their mother. When we react on the behavior you people are doing with your mama, you will say that, oh, we are disrespecting your mama. But you yourself, you don't respect this woman. How will another person come and respect her? You don't respect her in no way. She just like a useless thing to you guys. That is why Gama is making her as an experiment in her channel. She's doing to her mother like an experiment.
No, you'll say no.
Don't say no, but it's not your age.
It's not my age. I don't think it's Tambara Kumunyo. So age is a factor. You have to consider age.
You should be, your partner should be not more than 5 years or below 5. Yeah. A difference of 5 years, not bad.
A difference of 5 years? Not bad. Okay, guys, congrats, mom is...
Why is it that congrats mommy did not tell her father this one? Till your father was spying, he was marrying. And some men in the villages were making children for him. You came from a family of a polygamous, or how do you say family, that born Pekin on top of Pekin. And you are here talking of, and Agama is talking, no rich grandpa. If you see, let me compare you, Agama Lizard, with our Regina Daniel in Nigeria. Can you compare yourself? Regina Daniels marry a papa, a grandpapa. But come and see even a grandpapa, she's the 5th wife. But on top of it, you stay there. Tell me if you, congrats mommy, if you see a grandpapa, a billionaire grandpapa, that want to marry a Gama, you want to pretend to us that you will not accept, you that love, you are a money monger. If not, you should have been resting from YouTube now. You want to tell me that if you see one grandpapa that want to marry a Gama, you are talking of, oh, age. Who is talking about age? People want peace of mind. Even if you have grandpapa that will be pampering, in fact, licking or cleaning only the plate and pampering you and giving you peace. Who cares about the young men that want to just hammer and finish? Young men just disturb you every day with hammering and that is all. Grandpapa will give you peace. So go and look for one eye talking. Which rich grandpapa even want you? You tell me now, really you want to see a rich big grandpapa? You money mongers. You will say no. When already your brother is selling you to Aaron Dante, is not even a grandpapa, but you were calling him sugar daddy. Tell me, you Agama Lizard, you cannot marry Aaron Dante. Of course you can marry him because Aaron Dante is not even looking older like you. You are looking old like this and you are saying grandpapa. Which one? Which one be which one? You are supposed to get married to somebody like Aaron Dante. You are talking about small children. You want to carry a child of 30 years old to come and be sitting down on top of the head. Or 20-something years old boy. That you guys, have you seen, they say black, they crash, and it's true. If you see young boys in Africa, guys that are 25, 26, even 30 years old, they are looking like Omomo of yesterday. They are looking like babies. So you are looking for a baby. Look at your mouth. Let us round up with them and see if we still have time to enter Kenya issue.
I think she's tired or hungry. I don't know. So we want to go.
Tired. I've been sitting for long, guys. So I need to go to the house, take shower, eat, sleep.
Okay, congrats.
I'm tired. You are tired. You don't know where your bed is. You have to follow Agama. And she makes so caricature of you like this. She mama you and make caricature of you like a mugu. Because of YouTube money. A mother like you will be disrespecting in this kind of manner. And you are laughing. Your daughter want advice. He cannot ask you for advice in private. Must she ask you for advice on YouTube for who? If really she want to settle down or marry, she don't know where to ask you for advice. Anyway, guys, that is by the way. Now, let us go and watch this video. I think it's about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. It's mixed in Swahili, English, and all that, but you will understand it. I want you guys to realize or understand the business of organs in Kenya. How they are stealing our people. We daughters and sons of the soil. How they are thieving our organs to do black market. Let us go and see. Let's go and see. But before we go, guys, if you have not liked the video, please kindly shower the video with a blessing as we go ahead into the real banger. See you, and I love you guys back to back. Please kindly like the video as we go ahead.
And now to disturbing revelations following a government probe into operations at Medihill Hospital in Eldoret. Investigators have flagged suspicious activities suggesting possible organ trafficking linked to kidney and liver transplants at the facility. Now, the findings have triggered calls for the multi-agency investigation into transplant procedures across the country, amid concerns that foreign patients are flying in, receiving kidneys and leaving, while local donors there are lured into the trade for financial gain. Gatete Njoroge has the details.
We meet a frail Amon Kipruto walking slowly beside his mother on their way to Moi Referral Hospital for a routine checkup, a journey filled with uncertainty as his fragile condition offers no clear end in sight. At just 23 years old, Kipruto is battling complications stemming from a kidney donation. His ordeal began when a group of men lured him with promises of quick wealth in exchange for one of his kidneys, a decision that has since left him fighting for his life.
Nilikuwa nimekataa, and then kuna siku nikaanza ni kusota kuwa broke, and sina anything kabisa. Nikifanya kitu hata sina anything, nikabidi niwapigie nikamaliza ile deal ikoje.
With Kipruto now family in their grip, the group arranged for his visit to a health facility within Eldoret City. There, he lost a kidney but walked away with just over 500,000 shillings, unaware of the long-term cost his body will soon begin to pay.
Nilifanywa operation at Medihill. They removed my kidney, but nilikuwa nimekubali. I agree with them that they will pay me on my 600 and they pay me through a person called Mohammed. Ilikuwa deal. Nilienda hata nikafanya kila kitu huko Medihill. I agree and I sign huko.
Sadly, Kipruto never got the chance to enjoy his newfound wealth. No sooner had he returned home than complications began to set in, marking the beginning of a painful and uncertain journey.
Nilienda kuona mama na ndugu yangu mdogo akaniambia mtoto ametolewa kidney, enda muone. Kufika, nikamfika kama anatema pofu na ako weak. Jirani alikaniambia alikuwa amefaint na akampea maziwa.
I regret because I have always kept my mother. Nimepea mamangu a hard time. Yeah. And then nimeaibisha my family.
News of the incident spread like wildfire, sparking outrage in Segero village. Residents poured out in numbers to protest what they described as exploitation of unsuspecting youth. But the uproar came at a cost. Kipruto's family soon found themselves in danger, facing a wave of threats that left them living in fear. Unknown to them at the time was that the government had already launched a probe into activities at Medihill Hospital. A 12-member committee was appointed by the Kenya Blood Transfusion and Transplant Service acting CEO, Dr. Morris Wakwabubi, following concerns raised by Transplantation Society that foreign nationals were receiving transplants. Organized syndicate were evading regulations as occurs in organ trafficking. Lack of relationship between the donor and the recipient, among other concerns. True to the issues raised, The committee formed established that 372 kidney transplants were done between 2018 and 2023. It also found out that consent to donate forms were not translated to a language donor and recipient could understand, which is against the law. Transplants were conducted despite poor HLA donor-recipient cross-match results. They also noted that there were no longer-term outcomes, patient follow-up reports, and documentation. In their opinion, the committee says there is suspicious activity for trafficking, but there is no sufficient evidence, and which needs further investigations to unravel the truth. A case in point was the use of a name Yusuf in the foreign files, and who was listed as next of kin in files sampled. A matter they want investigated. They now want all transplant services be traceable, and for further investigations to be conducted by a multi-agency group comprising DCI, Interpol, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, healthcare regulators.
So guys, that is how the banger, that is how the thing go. What is happening in this Medihill or hospital? I don't know whether they are healing or they are destroying. Let us just read some of the things before we say something and we call it a day. Medihill Hospital has been linked to international organ trafficking network. In a shocking report by a month-long collaborative investigation conducted by German media outlets. Hey, it's my people in Germany that even go there to investigate this Medihill in Kenya. Hey, our motherland, Africa, what is wrong with us? In fact, if not for this German, if not for this German whatsoever that come there to investigate, this is how this thing would have been going under and under. Because even the owner of that hospital, according to stories, he was once somebody very big in the government. So he knows his way in and out in the government of Kenya. He can do his trafficking of organs of women who go there like to give birth through CS. In those kind of hospital, even if you are going to give birth normal, they will start bringing stories for you to lure you into CS because they know through that they are going to steal your organs. This is what Africans are doing to fellow Africans. I don't want to say blacks doing to fellow blacks. Because of what? Because we don't only have black people only in Africa. We have blacks all over the world. But the ones that live in Africa, they sold our people all over the world. I saw also a video of some Africans, Nigerians, crying in Libya. How fellow Africans are selling them into slavery in Libya today. This is Africa to Africa. What a shame. And when I sit down here to do video, to do reaction and condemn these kind of things, they will tell you, you as an African, you are not supporting your people as you support my people in doing evil. Some of us are very, very evil. So you are telling people to support people in this kind of evil. When you see an African is committing this kind of abomination, they will say, it's your brother, don't talk about it. No, don't talk about it till they finish everybody's organ in Kenya. You understand the thing? And these things, guys, they are not only happening in Kenya. It's all over Africa. It's the whole of Africa. Africans selling Africans. In Kenya, they are doing their organs traffic. They are stealing organs from fellow Africans, fellow Kenyans, and sell them internationally. While when you go to Libya, Morocco, and all these places, the same Africans, the same Africa, before you tell me that I don't know that this is Africa, when you go to Libya, West Africans are selling their brothers and sisters in Libya. Libya is Africa. Oh. But you know how they behave. They see themselves like, okay, they are not too, like they are brown. They are buying other Africans and enslave them in Libya. Medihill Hospital, guys, has been investing organs from patients. Hey! Women giving birth via CS has their kidneys stolen and sold. Most victims died. Hey! Guys, are you hearing? Most of the victims, they buy. Can you imagine the pain of giving birth? On top of it, somebody is stealing your organs. Africans, why are we so wicked to ourselves? Africans, you are stealing each other's organs. On top of it, we still remain into poverty. You people don't want to hear the truth, but it's the truth. It's only still in Africa you see children walking with nose, running nose everywhere. Kwashako! This big belly, you still see is in Africa. On top of all this trafficking of our brothers or organs, we still remain in this poverty. We allow other people to use you guys. Imagine a hospital. You carry your wife, your sister to go and give birth. And then they steal her organs, her kidney. And most of them, they died and leave the children. They got more organs from Pastor Mackenzie's Shikahola called. Hey, guys, I want to cry for my people in Africa. We remember that pastor in Kenya who buy a lot of people, who starve a lot of people. So all this one was organ trafficking. Why is it that it's only Africa? Why is it that it's only in Africa when in Europe, you must, in Germany, guys. That is why I know the German took this investigation serious. Because when it comes to organ or organ transplant or whatever, in Germany, you have to give consent. Even though we know the young boy in Kenya gave consent of himself that they can pieces him because he wanted money. He didn't know how far. And he now regretting it. He signed documents and everything. He was aware of what he was doing. But on top of it, it was not also the right thing to do. In Germany, guys, even if you want to buy, if you didn't give consent that somebody should take your organs, they will not take your organs. Nobody will touch your organs. If you say, I don't want to be organ, I don't want to be a donor, nobody will touch your organs. They will leave you and your organs, buy and they bury you. While in Africa, you are going to steal kidneys from women that went to give birth. Thunder, in fact, God punish you, owner of that hospital. Thief, God punish you for all the people you don't buy. For all the women you buy, may they cry. May you never have peace in your life. In Jesus' name. Jesus. This isn't, guys, are you listening? This isn't a scandal. It's a crime against humanity. This country is sick, rotten. It's not me that write it up. It's not me. This thing is not happening in Nigeria because some people would think that in Africa, oh, it's only Nigeria that is doing bad things. No. It's all over Africa. It is all over Africa. This is against humanity. You go and be removing. Somebody come, pay you money. Pay you money. On top of it, you carry they will pay you money to give birth. And you will take their organs for free and buy them. What a world we live. What a wicked world. How can Africa change? I used to say that Africa is going to remain. There is no hope. I'm sorry to say this thing. Because it's becoming bad and bad every blessed day. It's becoming bad every day and every day. Selling your people. Stealing the organs of your people and selling it outside. What a shame. Among Kipruto has been suffering from severe abdominal pains. That's the guy they stole, they collected. They didn't steal that one. He gave consent. Just a few months after he sold out his one kidney for 600,000 Kenyan shillings. An operation that was done at Medihill Hospital in Eldoret. According to Kipruto, he says that he is now regretting. Yeah, you hear it from the video. He's now regretting what they did to him. Because after they come out the organs, he did not enjoy the money. Because guys, do you know what they do to them? You that you are selling your organ, they don't care what procedure they go to remove the organ. They can pieces you as the one to take what belongs to them. What a world we live in Africa. This is Africa. Hey! Chineke mo, guys. Sometimes you will ask yourself whether you should just live and stay with the Babylonians. Because when you run to your people, now your organs go to cry in another person's belly without your consent. You understand? Now your organ, that is why you see in Africa, every blessed day, people are missing and nobody, no government, there is no control in Africa. I'm telling you guys the way it is today. I know I don't like people to abuse Africa or something, but this is what we are suffering from. This is what we are passing through. Everybody can do anything in Africa and go free. Nobody controls anything. That is the reality. Things you cannot do in other continents, you do it in Africa and go free. There is no control in that continent. Everybody do things the way they want. They can pay you today and they go free. They can come and remove your head. They will go free. Once they, even if the government do checking, they catch the person. Once they give them 100,000 shilling, 100,000 Nigerian naira, you are free to go. The person that the head is being paid, now you sabi. How are we going to change? There is no changes in Africa. That there is no hope. In fact, there is no hope of changes. Because everybody can do anything because they want to make money. If you give them government job, you will never see them in the office but collecting salary. It happens only in Africa. They will be crying, the government is bad, the government, but the people themselves, they are too bad. A lot of people, they sell their own people. Removing your brothers and sisters, their kidney, and selling it down. Anyway, guys, I don't want to talk too much because I'm shocked. Thank you so much for supporting the Black Beauty TV. God bless you guys, and I love you back to back. See you again, guys. I'm tired. In fact, I don't have spirit again talking about this thing. Have a wonderful time. I even want to say weekend. It's no weekends. We are just Tuesday. Have a wonderful time, guys, and I love you back to back. And may we think about these things, Africans. What are we doing to ourselves? Do we have hope in our continent? Hey, guys, I want to cry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I want to cry. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful time. I love you all.
Them try press delete, but we still they post. Them one strike the fire, but we be the toast. Lazy gang they para, we know they joke. You try throw shady, we they light up smoke. Spirit of resistance, now we don't wake. If you know one drag, no they do mistake. You want trend, then face reaction. We they here with full attraction. You want silence, voice you no go walk. We they press play, you they press block. But we no stop, we they upload our mouth now. Weapon, this not code. Black beauty still be the CEO. Coco mama still they wine slow. On trending still they make am blow. You feed the jam but you know feed take am go. We know they go anywhere now hear the bass. Lazy gang they rain, you know fi erase. You fit send strike, we go send love. We they rise above, you still they shove. This na real life, no biscuits. Reaction they hot, we know they quit. You vex say we talk truth loud, but now your own wahala draw the crowd. Now YouTube streets we they patrol, and we they capture every role. Strike one, we they love you. Strike two, we go pass through. Strike three, now we trending. Lazy gang, now we they run thing. Lambroska, energy day, you won't cancel, but we they play. Fire burn them, we they resist. Lazy gang, they top the list. Ginger full body, no retreat. We dey for here with steady beat. You won't stop show, I beg behave. We dey cruise this wave, we know they brave.